If you want your gameplay analysed on pro clubs or you're a free agent trying to find a club, put your gamer tag in the comment section down below and I'll see to it as soon as possible. So guys, we are doing a player analysis video for one of my subscribers. Shout out to you. You know who you are. He's actually got a Salah build and the stats are also very Salah as well. He's definitely a goal threat with 544 games and 605 goals from a winger. That's very impressive. If we do a deeper dive into the statistics, I was surprised with the shot amount with 3.5 shots per game, which is quite low, man. It's not the most accurate stat in my opinion. In game, takes a lot of shots from long range, obviously trying to utilize that finesse shot plus, which is something that he's very good at as well. Not a lot of passes as well during the game. He often likes to do these little 1-2s, you know, give and goes, and then looks to try and attack the box and shoot. So yeah, he's not really a playmaker in that aspect, but yeah, that's his heat map. He's pretty much all right-sided and occupying the right half space as well. So yeah, this is pretty much Salah in a nutshell. So we're going to start off by breaking down the goal scoring, man. Very lethal in front of goal, man. Obviously, that finesse shot plus is such a game changer, especially in the box as well. He likes to shoot from distance, like I was explaining earlier in the vid. Nice tackle there. And then obviously 1v1s shows a lot of composure. Ball roll. That ball roll is key because a lot of players like to move the goalkeeper, so that little split second to think is very important. Sometimes he will shoot from angles that are unlikely to score from, but that's just his player style. I guess he just likes shooting often, but overall very reliable in front of goal. He's got a whole variety of shot techniques. He's got finesse shot and then he's also got precision shooting as well, which he's got that on lock. Moving on to possession, link up play, very tidy, but I wouldn't say he's a playmaker. I'll break it down later on, but it's normally give and goes here, as you can see. Passes it in, then he'll make a run into space and then look to receive it and then run into space again. And that's his game really, is to give and go. But he needs players next to him, players close to him that can understand him. So if you've got a team that plays tiki-taka, he would be perfect. He's not going to slow down a game and, you know, be that type of player to look for runners or anything like that. He's just very much on the front foot, but he's not a selfish player. You know, like how players just want the ball all the time and don't pass it. No, this guy will obviously pass the ball if there is a free man. Here, though, I'd like to see him maybe hold on to the ball just a slight second longer, because if he does, he can wait for that striker to make that run. Due to that centre back being so aggressive, you know, trying to close down the ball, there is space in behind there. But instead, he does that short pass and then the attack kind of breaks down a little bit. And then obviously that pass, that striker running into space is not on anymore. Maybe I'm being slightly too harsh, and obviously I am occupying his space, so it might ruin his decision making in that aspect. But definitely a very unselfish player, and he's all about the tiki-taka. Now we move on to defending. Presses very well, very aggressive. Obviously, because he's quick as well, he can close down the space quite quickly. As you can see there, he just doesn't give up in terms of, you know, trying to force errors and stuff like that. But here, you can also track back and help out the fullback. And that's something I really love when I'm any, because the bots are just not enough in my opinion. Moving on to dribbling now. It's not fast-style skills. It's more like you get the ball in the wing and then you do these sharp cuts. And it's like left stick dribbling, I think. It could be strafe dribbling as well, but that there is so hard to defend against. It's like a first touch, but it's like a half cut. And it's really effective because it helps him cutting on his left foot in order to create that space for him to shoot. Now we're breaking down the movement, arguably his best trait. Makes that pass into the centre forward and then tries to attack the box. And that's how you score a lot of goals. And also another thing to note as well, look at this movement here. So he tries to fake this run inside and then he peels out wide. And this creates enough separation between him and that fullback for him to get on the ball and do what he has to do. And only the best of the best know about that technique, man. And he's got that. He makes that pass from the wide area yet again. And look, he's attacking the box and then he gets a goal. You know, it's elite. So yeah, definitely very intelligent. So my breakdown, overall, I think he's a very good player. I gave him an 89. He's most definitely an elite division type of player, 100%. He could play as a striker as well. He's got the finishing and the off-the-ball movement to play as a striker. He knows where the goal is. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video, guys. If you want your gameplay analysed, drop it in the comment section down below. I'm out, guys. Peace.